Honestly, if there's one of the HIVEMIND compilation channels, by the way, if you see any of those pop up, subscribe to them.
Is this real?
Yeah.
Ken Jennings, before he was the host on Jeopardy, says nothing sadder than a hot person in a wheelchair. Period.
That's true, though.
I have a weird memory of when this album came out.
Yeah?
My sister was older than me, and I went to a party of her friends.
Yeah.
And I was too young, really, to be out at a party. But I was there, and they tried to do the kill yourself with milk challenge. You remember that one?
I think you can tell by my face that I do not. I do not.
If you drink a gallon of milk, I think in 30 minutes you'll die. You know what I mean? And so everyone there, they bought a bunch of gallons of milk and they all tried it. Sadly, instead of dying, they all threw up.
Yeah.
And so, whoa!
Okay, here we go. Nice.
It's beautiful.
I never noticed the gap in between. You know what I mean? There's just a little bit of a gap in between the top lip and the mustache there.
You know this one?
Yes.
Oh, man. You're going to really pull ahead here.
The fact that you don't know it is bad.
See, I'm looking at it and I see the mustache now as like the hair on the top of someone's head. Because of that gap between the upper lip,
Right.
you could fit eyes in there.
I see what you're doing there.
You'd have like a little Vietnamese man or something.
It's not the time. It's just not the time.
No? Is this a bad guy?
There's really nothing. This is amazing. It's amazing stuff. I'm so glad you don't know.
It's not a bad guy?
Just jot down a little guess and we'll get it over with, you know?
Oh, I hate you guys. 3, 2, 1.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah, Luther Vandross.
How did you guess the wrong Luther? You guessed Luther Vandross for Martin Luther King Jr.? Is he a bad guy? Depends if you think cheating on your wife is wrong. Did a lot of good, though. Did a lot of good.
I am not proud of the man I am.
You know what? This brings up something I wanted to talk about.
Go ahead.
Of course, it's never okay to objectify women.
Right.
But it's always okay to womanify objects.
We manify him, though, too. Look at this little fella right here.
That's an animal.
No, people say that about things all the time.
Like?
Toss me that guy. That dude. Let me see that little dude. People say that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they do.
If you're digging through your couch cushions looking for the remote, you're going, where is she?
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No, you could say, there he goes, and you grab it.
There he goes. You're forcing this.
No, I'm not. Or like another beer at a bar. I'd say, give me another little guy. Or give me a cold boy.
Cold one.
No, cold boys.
You've never said that.
I got a six-pack
I
of
hang out
cold
with you all
boys.
the time. You never say stuff like that.
Guys, I just picked up a nice 24 rack of little boys.
Listen.
And I'm going to bring them over and we're going to slurp them down.
I hate to expose you this way, but you are way more likely to say, oh, that bitch is nice. That's what you'll say about like a slice of fish.
I would also say, that boy's slapping.
You don't say that. You're just making that part up to try
I'd
to
serve you a plate and I'd say, Mr. Food coming in.
Mr. Food.
Yes, I would. President Cheeseburger just landed.
Presidents can be women too, just not yet.
Yeah, well, probably never too. And I'm just saying, it's not me, the whole country votes. I would vote for a woman, and I did. Once. Saying the country as a whole, we'll have a gay Chinese guy as president before we have a woman. And I stand on that. It's just the... Love that film. Adam McGay. More like Adam McGay.
No.
When is McDonald's going to do the McGay for the LGBTQ plus community month? They have a gay awareness month, right?
Pride Month. It's June.
Pride Month, yeah,
It's
June.
Yeah.
For Pride Month, McDonald's should do a McGay.
I don't think that's...
And it's like a cunty little McChicken or
No,
something.
don't say it. Don't say stuff like
A
that.
McGay, that'd be awesome.
A McGay is fine, just the other
Think
part.
of how many people would order that.
I mean, of course.
You guys want to get some
Obviously.
McGays for lunch? Me and the boys are going down to get McGays for Pride Month because we are allies.
I think it'd be good for allies,
Yeah.
homosexual people of the LGBTQIA plus community.
Thank you.
And homophobes, I think would go get the McGay.
Yeah, and they'd like give it to their friends like at a Smirnoff Ice. Hey bro, I got you a snack. And oh, he McGayed me. I gotta eat it now.
Oh, I gotta eat it off my friend's ass.
I gotta divorce my wife. I've been living a lie.
It's gotta be a rainbow bun, right?
Something, yeah. I was trying
Rainbow
to think.
fries, maybe?
Yeah, or like, I don't know. Because gay people don't really have a cuisine of their own.
Maybe it's like, oh, Lady Gaga Oreo McFlurry.
Sure.
That's definitely good for the McGay month.
Yeah, that's all right with me.
With you?
Approved.
What is that? What the hell?
I approve it.
Okay.
Any other ideas? Declined. Don't like that one.
I didn't say one.
Yeah,
so.
you did. Sun shower. It's Sun Shower. Sorry, yeah.
Top 13 song of all time. You don't even know the name of it.
Sun Shower. If You Want Me to Stay by.
You sack of shit.
Do you think Nick Cannon can name all his kids?
Probably not. You're right.
So, here,
Ooh.
rest my case.
He needs to make it a baker's dozen.
You referring to the woman's womb as an oven again? You think that's cute?
I didn't say
You
oven.
said baker's dozen. So who's making the babies?
Nick.
Giving him a little more credit than he deserves, I believe.
Shoot or shoot, man.
And women nurture.
Well, they can.
Yeah.
Could do a lot of other things.
They cook the baby up in their baby gut oven.
Okay, baby gut oven.
In their gut oven.
And I'm the disrespectful one somehow.
Honey, let's preheat that thing to 350. I'm about to come inside you. You know what I mean? That's what.
Okay.
You know when people say they're trying for a baby?
Yeah.
It's always cute and it's always in like a kind of sophisticated. Sorry, I'm going to take this for a second.
It's great. No, go ahead.
It's kind of like a dinner party.
Uh-huh.
And you have your 30-something-year-old friends over. Oh, no, we're trying for one.
We're actually trying right now.
That means he's creaming inside of me and we're having sex all the time. That's what that means.
Or they got the apps and they're only having sex on the days where it tells
We
you.
are timing up my ovulation and he's trying to sneak in a blast into that little magic window.
Yeah.
When that revolving doors slot machine window's open, he's trying to come up in my guts.
Yeah.
And we're going to cook a baby in this bitch.
And if he does that maybe 30 to 60 times with no results, they'll both go to the doctor and go, which one's broken?
Yep.
Either his spunk is gunk or her eggs are scrambled.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's both. You got spunk gunk and scrambled eggs. And what are you doing mashing those together? You might as well just watch a movie.
We're asking a few
Can
questions.
you please talk to us, please?
Why did you say Kanye, it's up?
It's up.
Like in what way?
The Matrix, man. Like, it's up. Like, fuck everything that's going on in the world right now. Like, this world is, like, honestly just burning, bro. How do I say this? I would say, like, spiritually, metaphorically, like, speaking, there's like a lot of demonic stuff here in Hollywood and LA, and I think a lot of people aren't like woke in the society that we're living in nowadays. So yeah, it's up.
And is Kanye's on the woke side for you?
Oh, definitely. Okay, don't get me wrong. He says some crazy things at sometimes. You know what I mean? But
stuff.
a lot
The
of
Hitler stuff.
The Hitler stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but he's woken to a sense where a lot of I'm not racist or anything, but a lot of Jewish people are on the top of controlling and owning a lot of big corporate companies.
I could not disagree with you more, man. I really couldn't.
And the craziest thing is overall, like, I've worked in the music industry, New World Music Group. I've worked with Universal, Empire Music. The thing is like, you just need to be spiritually woke. I've seen some crazy shit while I was in Peru. I saw this fucking demon and shit fucking open our door. But that's something.
What do you look like?
It was a black shadow, dude. I felt it. No, for real. Dude,
Does this scare you about?
Nah, not at all.
Like, do I remind you of like just imagine, pretend you're sleeping in your bed.
No, it wasn't like that. It was a whole different thing. No. It was
The Jewish people are coming to get you.
No, it wasn't that part.
They're not.
It was definitely like an energy thing. I felt like something was looking at me on my shoulder. I turned over to the right, saw the shadow in this hallway in Peru, and next thing you know, my homie's dead a week later. They say he killed himself, but he didn't. He was working with Perry.
The platypus.
Yeah, Perry the platypus. Sure. Make it
good Perry?
social media funny because people won't be engaged to it if it's not.
Correct. Do you ever think that maybe like your personal experiences don't inform like broad, overarching conspiracies like that? Like that they're just yours?
And that's why they think Kanye is crazy.
It's also because you just said like that he loved Hitler.
That also brings attention, right? You know what I mean?
But he's like the most famous person in the world. Like, why did he have to say that to get attention? You already had attention.
Now that's the thing though, is I wasn't listening to Kanye's music, but once he said that stuff, like, well, this is what Riley was telling me, is that once he finally heard Kanye say some of that stuff, he was like, okay, now I got to give this guy a listen, because he's been saying all this stuff about Hitler. It's like, oh, what kind of music does this guy who says he loves Hitler, what kind of music does he make? 4, 5 seconds of moment.
How's it feel that I have metal in my arm and I could still beat your ass?
You couldn't.
Yes, I could.
That's the thing is
I have hate in my heart.
Well, yeah, you would beat
Yes.
my ass. I wouldn't beat your ass
But
because
if-
I actually love you. But if it came down to it,
Yeah.
say it was sanctioned. So I don't feel like there's an argument.
Sure.
It's just we're both trying to win a prize.
A bunch of cash.
A cash or a belt. something like that, then I would best you physically.
But that's like if there's rules. In a street fight, I'm winning.
Again, only because you have motive.
Yeah, because I'd gouge your eyes out.
Yeah, and I don't have motive. What was that? Did you just almost fall over sitting up? If you are about to tell me you could beat my ass again, honestly.
What's the best gas station snack? I wasn't shown any affection as a child, so I have really bad mommy issues.
Pretty apparent here, right?
Oh no, I'm completely lost, so.
I was saying pretty parent here, right?
I didn't know.
Just happened. Just got the message.
Way.
Yep.
Congratulations. Or wait, you're happy about it? You want it?
Now I do.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Then congratulations.
Because the government's giving $3,000 a month to anybody who has a child.
Let's go!
I'm rich! I had triplets today.
That
Conjoined at the fingers. It's so messed up. You've never seen anything like it.
Now, is it in a circle? Are they conjoined
Exactly.
like all the
They're
way
like-
around?
Yep.
None of them got a free hand, is what you're
No.
saying. Okay.
Not a one.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna look like one of those bumper stickers, like the "We Are the World" sort of deals.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Bop, bop.
Other than that, make sure you like the video, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning, and Graydon, would you like to leave these wonderful people with some advice to leave or live their lives by?
Ha! Quit being so dramatic when you so fantastic.
This has been HIVEMIND TV. Honestly, if there's one of the HIVEMIND compilation channels, by the way, if you see any of those pop up, subscribe to them.
Kind of take the cheekiness of the past, make it more vile. You kind of make it nasty.
Way
like,
too sexy.
Like, oh, this was fun back in the day, but now it's fun.
Oh, come on.
I mean, that's what people are doing.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Now
what
it's
they're doing.
fun.
Oh my gosh.
Have a sheath.
Put it, yeah, dick
Have a
sheath.
sheath.
The angle on that is really something. No. God, did you lube up the sheath?
You have to. Otherwise, you're going to chafe it on the way out. And you can't fight with a chafed cocksword.
Grant, hit us with the next.
I am hip hop, man. I don't need boundaries. I know no boundaries because I am hip hop.
You are hip hop?
I am hip hop, dude.
I love your stuff, man.
Shut up, poser. Sup, baby girl? You want to be in a music video?
Wear something tight.
I'm done being hip hop. That was just a character. I'm working out.
I'm rock and roll.
He's dead.
He OD'd. Rock and roll's dead.
Dead. He can't come back.
It's probably for the best.
Radioactive.
No, that's not
Come
it.
back in the
Whoa, radioactive.
You know what? Just die at this point. Just die.
it in my bones enough to make the system blow. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Just pass on. If you can hear me, go to the other side.
Stay in your lane, boy. Lane, boy. Lane, boy.
No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home.
He's like, this is insane music. This isn't. That's why I like it. At first, I was like, no, obviously, fuck this. And then as I listened to it, I kind of went. I felt like I was at the bar going crazy.
It's like they sped up another song.
I should have another, but I probably should. It's fucked up. It's insane, and I found myself each time.
Oh no, honey, I'm good. I can have another, but I probably should not. I got a honey at home.
He's saying if he drinks too much, he's gonna cheat on his sweet sweetie.
Yeah, that's what the song's about.
But he's doing it in this way.
Yeah.
Which is charming.
He's going, step away, sweetie. Buy me another shot. I get a hankering for cheating.
Yeah.
He's on a lot of cocaine, or he's just an uppity white guy who's in musicals. Probably that, right?
Yeah.
I just wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low.
Is there anything else you'd like me to sing like that? You seemed rather amused by that tone.
Ooh, yeah. Yummy by Justin Bieber.
It's so yummy. When I taste it, it tastes yummy.
I didn't think you were going to keep the same melody. I thought you were just going to use that voice to sing other songs.
Oh, sure, I can do that too. Give me one.
I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
I want it that way. If you want it, you can have it that way too.
Definitely ventured from the melody, but was not the melody of the original song.
I am just the Backstreet Boys and I'm chillin'.
I am one boy.
It's multiple boys, man.
The Backstreet Boys were just one boy.
It's
not a lot of people know that.
It's just like it's in the name. It's
Total
not-
Tame Impala situation.
No, it's not a Tame Impala. No, it's not.
Did you know Tame Impala's not actually a Chevy sedan? It's a person from Australia.
I know. Yep. Kevin Parker.
It's not a Chevy sedan.
I know. Yeah.
It's not a 4-door Chevy classic car.
I know. Indie pop pioneer Kevin Parker.
Looks a little bit like a car. He's not.
He doesn't look like a car. It's just named after a car.
He looks a little bit like a car. You ever seen him from the behind?
No, I haven't.
Looks
I
like he has
don't think I have.
taillights.
I meant to bring this up to you the other day. I was walking into the gas station on Tuesday. And a guy stopped me outside of it, and he seemed like kind of a little bit out of it, but in kind of a wise way. And he was like, "I have something to tell you, sir." And I said, "Oh, yeah. Your co-host, he's stealing money behind your back."
No.
Yeah, do you have anything, do you know anything about that?
He definitely doesn't sound wise.
He listen, he sounded like a wizard.
How did he sound?
He was like this. It was almost like he had some divine wisdom from the past.
He didn't give you any details, did he?
No, he just kind of left
just
that up for you to. He actually poofed into a bunch of smoke.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Really?
Well, he vaped a lot and then he walked away, I think.
Well, I don't think anybody's stealing money. I think it's like, it's not theft if I know your password. And I don't. But if I did, it's like saying, I can't steal something from your house if I have all the keys.
No, you can.
If I copy all the keys off your ring and then I have my own keys, it's not really stealing.
It is stealing.
Yeah. How?
Because you're taking something that's not yours.
Your password is can't have peanuts, man. 666999. Sorry.
That's not that obvious. Why is that so obvious?
You can't have peanuts? And 69's funny and the devil number is also funny and plus Juice WRLD? It didn't seem like you wanted to keep people out.
I can't believe you guessed that.
It was my third guess. Do you want to know my first two?
Yes.
Prettiestmustache.com. Hello world, it's me, Riley.
That's ridiculous. Super long. I don't even think it would.
Second guess. Honda Element, dude. Super chillaxin 420 blaze me.
Okay, well that one's super obvious because
That was your old password.
Yeah, it's like my old password.
That was your Facebook password. Well, I'm not stealing, end of story, and you gotta quit hallucinating at the gas station. Boom!
Boom! Sorry, mine wasn't as good. One second. I gotta wind up for it.
That might be my wedding song.
I'm down.
What? You don't have to give me permission.
When marrying you, I think I have a
Fuck
say.
no, you ain't.
What
I ain't
the
marrying
hell?
you. I'm not marrying you again. We tried it in college for the tax break, and then you just assumed the role of mean wife. We were like, yeah, we're buddies. All we do is sit around, chill, and smoke. Let's get some money.
Yeah.
We went to the courthouse that day. We got married, and then you were like, why don't you get a fucking job? And I was like, yo, Riley, chill out, man. I'm rolling us a blunt, and you were
All I do is work.
Yeah.
All I do is I do the dishes. I come home, and you're in the same spot.
See,
the
I don't-
same spot. Oh, you going out with your friends again tonight? Going out with your friends again tonight.
I don't know where this
Did you forget about your goddamn family?
See, I don't know where this comes from.
What happened to you?
Why? Why is this
We
character
used
inside-
to love each other.
Your parents are happy, so it's not like internalized trauma from your childhood. It's like, where's this coming from? Like you want to be this. It's weird.
I put this family first again and again, and all you do is care about yourself.
Yep, we don't have a family. We just bought a pound of weed, and I'm trying to smoke.
I fucked the pool boy.
Great. We don't have a pool.
Naked kissing is lit. You ever done that?
What?
Like naked kissing.
Why do you?
You've kissed, right?
I've kissed, yeah.
You following?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but
Dude.
yeah, no, I've done it. Yeah.
Woo-wee, man. I've been so into that recently.
I mean, yeah, it's like it's great.
Yeah,
It's
especially
just-
with the person I love, like when we can get really intimate and then we start kissing and we're naked. It's
Right.
like, wow, it feels like primal.
I've got something that you should try.
No way.
You know the thing down there that comes out of you?
Oh, my old corn?
Yeah, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Put that inside her. Woohoo.
No
You know what I mean?
shot.
Yeah, while you're doing the naked
In
kissing.
there?
Yep. It's warm. Yeah, it's warm in there.
Can I give you a high five?
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, a handshake feels better.
I mean, either one. We could do both.
And what do you call that?
Don't worry about it.
It's like, yo, save some huzz for the rest of us.
Some huzz? What's that?
It's huzz, you know?
What's
like
that?
the huzz.
I don't get it.
Okay.
No, I want to know.
No, that's fine. You get
I want to know.
Hey,
Can you show me? I want to know about this huzz you speak of.
not a lot of people really believe that. Like, that kind of shit's improv. Because we're so, like, in tune. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
The huzz or the hose.
You're still not telling me what huzz is.
I just said the huzz or the hose.
The hose.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, oh, okay. It's slang. We're doing like a
Bro gets no huzz.
bros before huz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it now.
Save some of the huzz for us, Idris.
Okay, so Idris is taking all the huz.
If he walks in, the huzz game's over for the rest of us.
Okay. All right. Yeah, totally. I get it now.
So if you're Chinese and you're watching this,
They're
somehow-
not. They can't.
I know. I said somehow.
Oh, VP.
You can be Chinese and not live in China.
I'm not going there.
I'm
I'm not touching
You
that.
can't go there.
You sure I can.
You can go to China.
Yeah, I have a work visa.
Hell.
For porn.
Oh, boo.
There's nothing wrong with the sex industry.
Oh.
You little slut. And that's a compliment these days. I know. I'm having a hard time keeping up, too.
Jesus Christ. If you're Chinese and you're watching this, comment downstairs what your 5 most common critters.
Kangaroos. I mean, we'd be like, you're lying.
You lying?
You're lying on us. There's Chinese
Oh, yeah,
lions,
they're
you
Chinese,
crazy
yeah.
idiot. I know they got big salamanders, I think. Fuck, I don't know either. I gotta get over there and shoot some porn.
The neighboring tribe cracked me up, man. They think the sky was made from the skin of the great serpent rather than the blood of the rainbird.
You like how I read that one?
I do like
I
that.
do too.
Yeah.
That was nice.
I think you did a good job.
I like a wise 50s guy being in like an isolated tribe. Hey, Chief, what's the deal? We've eaten coconuts and rice for like, what, 6 years now? Good time to switch things up, you jive cat. I think I'm gonna be the big dog around here.
Hey, Chief, couldn't help but notice you put a spear through the 3 ladies from the North Village. Turns out they were witches, huh?
How much blood we gotta give this sun god? I'm starting to get the feeling he just likes killing people. This guy's a sick bastard. I'm almost doing Dangerfield now.
I like that.
Oh, holy bazongas. The tribe next door, none of the women wear shirts. Hey, Chief, how about we implement some of that? Free the nipple, Chief.
Hey, Chief, what's all this I hear about this new castration thing? And may I make a suggestion? How about sitting Hawk over there? He's been flirting with my girl.
Chief, spoke to the Oracle just a few seconds ago. 3-day work week? How about that?
Other than that, make sure you like the video, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning, and Graydon, would you like to leave these wonderful people with some advice to leave or live their lives by?
Ha! Quit being so dramatic when you so fantastic.
This has been HIVEMIND TV. We love
Noah Khan.
Yeah, Noah Khan, yeah.
I know a few cons from my time in prison.
Hey, we're all happy you're out now, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, oh, forgive me, I forgot to introduce, I'm Uncle Willis.
Who the fuck?
Oh, my name is Uncle Willis. I've been popping through to the show a little bit recently.
Uncle to who?
Who's the little boy in the back?
Kronk?
That Anthony Kronk. Yeah,
Oh, Anthony
that's,
Kronk's uncle.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm his uncle, Uncle Willis.
You're the Predator one?
Oh, come on. They call me all sorts of names, but no.
Yeah. I just remember Kronk telling me he had a Predator uncle that had to go around town knocking on doors, letting everyone know he moved into the neighborhood.
Oh, now, come on. I knew it was a comedy show, but
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna be stuff
Hey, I'm
like that.
fucking quick, Willis.
Yeah,
Keep up.
it's
Grant,
tough.
get the cue cards. This old man can't keep up.
It's tough to keep up.
Yeah, you lay a finger on me or that Kronk of mine, and I'll kill you, Willis. Quicker than I did that guy at the Renaissance Fair.
Oh, you talking about the Perky Leg incident?
You realize you're talking to the Secretary of State now, don't you? Can you help me with something, Uncle Willis?
Oh, sorry. Hello. Yeah, I forgot to introduce myself. My
Yeah.
name is Uncle Willis. I've been
He's got the
popping by
hands of
the
a predator, yeah.
I've been popping by the show every once in a while here because my nephew work here.
Help me out with something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see so well. Are you black?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clear that up, maybe, for anybody that's watching. Wanted to make sure you weren't supposed to be an old black guy. You're just kind of a southern man.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be.
Right, well, no one does in God's eyes.
What I am in reality is I am a white man from the bayou.
Okay.
From down there in Louisiana.
I just think if we're gonna keep allowing you come by, it should be ironed out, and people should know exactly what you represent.
Yeah, and just to be clear, are you a Republican or? Right, okay. Yeah. Just if we're going to keep having you come around, I think people should know kind of where you stand. Because you do make the offensive jokes and whatnot.
Let's say I'm a Civil War era Republican.
Okay, and that's before they flipped?
It wasn't quite until the enactment of the Civil Rights Bill, 1964, that the Republicans decided to start appealing to white Southerners.
Now, forgive me if I'm reading into this too much, but it feels like that's a little too deep for the show. The show's pretty light. right?
You asked
Try to
me,
keep it-
pal.
I just wanted to make show where you stood if you're gonna keep coming around the show now.
I was smoking a grassy bowl. I wasn't at the grassy knoll. You know what I'm saying, Willis?
Oh, and that's one of them the marijuana jokes. Yeah,
Yep.
you got. I see the Tommy Chong and the other one.
I don't know if we're gonna get along, or it feels like our vibes don't really match, Uncle Willis.
Oh, okay. You want me to head out of here?
Maybe after this a question.
Okay.
Postmates a fucking Heimlich from Bug's Life fleshlight, fill it with Taco Bell and eat it out, and then fuck it.
Cat taco is not cat taco backwards. That doesn't work that way.
An onomen?
Uh,
A homophobe? What is it called when a word is the same forward and backwards?
Yeah, it's a palindrome.
Palindrome, not a... A lot of older people are palindromes these days.
No,
They're
it's-
intolerant.
Okay, it's very right.
And I do love homophobes, though. It is kind of a fun word thing.
No, you're crossing your wires here. I think you're thinking
Yes.
of homophone, which is two words that
Like a gay hotline or something? Like a hotline for gay guys to me? Hello?
I do not envy
Yeah.
your tutor at school growing up.
I was a big time tutor at school.
Okay, great.
That was me in
exactly what I
class.
mean.
Hey, teach.
Yeah.
And then I shit myself a couple times.
You know, I think if I was given the option to either be your tutor, your counselor, or end my own life,
Nice.
I'd have to pick the third one.
Rock on, buddy. Thankfully, you got to be all three of them.
Wait.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, you're going to have to be all three. In a lot of ways, you're my mentor. You are my teacher. And you will inevitably end your own life with the decisions you make. Probably the decisions you've already made. You've probably done irreparable damage to yourself.
Irreputable?
Whatever. Count it.
Count it.
All right, you're freaking out right now, okay? Where are your parents?
We're your trip sitter. You're going to be just fine.
I'm literally the best person you could be with for this because I have so much experience with it. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Imagine my face as a clock.
If God is real, why would he do all of this to us?
If you watch The Wizard of Oz backwards, you'll turn into Satan.
Look at this pattern I'm wearing.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, your skin is turning a very weird color. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We should take you to the hospital.
Call the police on your phone.
Here, I'll do it now.
Call the police on your phone.
No, it's perfectly normal to cry and shit. I love doing shit like this with you, right?
That's kind of up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess so. Totally.
I like it. I think it's
Me
very
too, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
yeah. But that's another thing.
I like doing this kind of stuff, right, Grant?
I think so.
Okay.
We can't tell you what you
Yeah.
enjoy.
Totally. That wouldn't make any sense.
No.
What do I want for lunch?
What do you want for lunch?
That's probably want cheese or something.
Cheese or
Some sort of
something?
cheese.
I mean, I know you love cheese, but I don't.
I could probably have a cheese or something.
I'm not gonna pick your lunch.
I could probably just have a cheese wheel. I don't need anything else, right?
I think I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna.
Totally, right?
You get to pick what you have for lunch. You're basically a 30-year-old man at this point.
Yeah, you're a cool ass dude, right? And I get to eat cheese for lunch, totally, right?
You don't have to ask questions like this. Like,
Got
it's
it.
really up to you.
Okay.
You have autonomy. You get to make this. Oh, that scared you? Something freaked you out about the word autonomy?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah. You got a little dance that you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a
What do you
C,
do?
I guess.
Oh, I give this an S.
All right.
So you know how I have kids and also I have multiple siblings?
Yeah.
So 2 of my sisters have come out as gay and gotten married.
Right.
But the family has differing opinions about certain things. And so I was telling my kids about it. And I had to explain some of those things, and it was a little bit complicated, but I wanted them to be accepting, you know? I was just teaching them how to have nuance.
Your sisters are gay together?
No, yeah, I should have cleared that up. That's my bad.
Yeah, family opinions, that would be, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Shouldn't even really be opinions on that.
they're gay separately.
Separately gay
Well,
girls.
yeah,
They're gay together.
Well, when they're together, they're gay together because they're gay all the time.
Okay.
But then they both have wives now.
And they cheat on their wives when they're together.
No,
Got it.
they do not.
Totally.
My kids that I've had the whole time we've been doing the show, and that's part of my life. Is
Yeah,
that I have
everybody knows that,
I have
yeah.
children. Everyone,
12-year-old.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And everyone knows.
Named Trump.
First name.
Yeah.
Unlucky. They would name them before the thing.
Yeah.
And they already had uncles,
Mm-hmm.
but I had to explain to them how to have nuance.
Right. Or your gay sisters.
Yeah. Well, no, they're my gay sister's wives.
Oh, yeah, those are the nuance.
Yeah.
Yep. Bad? Are they bad?
Which way do you mean it?
Like hot.
Not for me to say.
Are they hot lesbians?
It's not for me to say.
Really? You can't say a lesbian person's hot? Really?
Not allowed anymore.
Fuck. Oh, I gotta stop watching the WNBA. I don't have to stop.
Yeah.
You can't stop me. I can watch that as much as I want.
Can't stop me from doing something I haven't started.
You don't watch the girls hoop? Yeah, that sucks.
I
Man.
barely watch the guys hoop. I love breakdowns in songs. And like, oh, the breakdown's coming. I seriously cannot play in this band anymore. I cannot play in this band anymore, dude. We are too old for this. The genre's not popular. We've been doing it for 6 years. No connections, no touring. We're making like $150 tonight. There's 6 of us. We can't even go to fucking Denny's in the morning off of this shit.
Like, it's not like an ambiance kind of song. And you'll hear it in like the lobby of an apartment complex or something. Sal, maybe I should kill myself. It shouldn't be played in public. That's not. And that is
AWOL Nation.
AWOL Nation is right. That's who it is.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say it. All right, I'll say it. Maybe you should have.
Even flow.
That's grunge from the 90s. That's Pearl Jam.
Even flow.
That's not butt rock.
I like a lot of their songs. I don't like Anthony Kiedis. And I hate how Flea was able to parlay his music career into such a seamless acting career. I don't think that's fair.
You don't think that's fair?
No. I've been trying to get a role for ages. He plays bass in a dick shit twiddling band, and then he just gets to be an actor because his name's Flea. My name was Booger for 6 seasons.
6 seasons of what?
Life. Winter.
Oh, okay. So a year and a half.
It was like a year and a half.
Yeah, a year and a half. You were named Booger.
Yeah.
Okay. And was that a name change to try to get a role?
Mm-hmm.
You were trying to be like, "What's up? I'm Booger.
Yeah.
And I'm here to audition for the part of
Booger McFarland.
Who's Booger McFarland?
He's a black sports commentator for college football primarily.
Okay, and you're trying to get a role as him.
Younger him.
Oh, like they're doing a documentary or
Biopic.
Biopic. Okay, on him. Yeah. So you changed your name to Booger.
Yep.
To try to get the role.
Yeah, I guess.
I feel like that is not a good way. Like if you
Definitely wasn't. They
if
laughed me out of the room.
Oh, right. I mean, yeah. You're also
John Stamos was the casting director on that flick.
and he laughed you out of the room. Do you think it was because you legally changed your name to Booger or because you're a tall, middle-aged white guy?
Probably because I didn't know how to read the script at the time. It was all in Chinese.
What's the joke there?
It's that Hollywood makes their movies so catered to Chinese audiences now that we become so censored that the true goal of self-expression is really now unobtainable. That was the joke.
Yeah.
The joke,
I don't
yeah.
even know how to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're so filtered by the Chinese audiences that Hollywood has lost its once ability to make art.
Yeah, I just disagree 100%. How about Quentin Tarantino?
That is not included.
I mean, I'm not saying he's the best. I'm not saying that's my choice. I was just didn't know what Screen Rant thought.
When I was making Pulp Fiction, it's fucking insane.
I hate to say it, but I think this is a girl's playlist. I'm just using context clues, I guess.
Do that on your own time. Do that in your own mind.
I'm doing a lot of more stuff in my own mind right now.
What are you doing in your mind, buddy?
You don't want to know.
I do want to know. That's why I asked.
Taking wire clippers and I'm snipping the feet off of guinea pigs and then I'm sewing a metal slinky through their backs and putting 4 or 6 of them on there and just kind of wearing them like a belt and then doing cartwheels.
Why?
You asked, bro. I don't know why. Everybody has intrusive thoughts.
That's another intrusive thought?
Sure, whatever, man. It's like, get off my back. I'm wearing a Speedo made of ham. Going down a slip and slide. That's going down 94. And for some reason, I'm going just as fast as traffic. And I got road rage too. It's like my normal commute. I'm just slip and sliding 85 miles an hour down 94 in a ham Speedo. Not pissed at other drivers.
Are they driving on the slip and slide as well? Or is it
They're
your
in like
slip and
another
slide,
lane.
Like weaving?
I'm kind of in like a carpool lane.
Kind of is a carpool lane,
Yeah.
I guess, if you think about it.
And sometimes I go over to the rumble strips and I let it mutilate my ham Speedo and what lies beneath. But in this scenario, again, this is just a scenario.
Yeah.
It gives me pleasure.
Why do you have road rage if you have your own slip and slide lane? Are there other people in ham speed, or well, just other people in meat speedos?
It's just an intrusive thought, man. I haven't thought about it that much. It's just like something that accidentally slipped into my mind.
Right.
This is Take a Bite by Biba Doobie.
Oh, the Biba Doobie train.
Yeah, she would sample Incubus.
She played every character in, what's the movie?
What?
Polar Express. Do you know that?
No, it's not.
Biba Doobie, yeah.
No.
Yeah, they hooked her up with all the things, and she was like the conductor and the little kid and Santa.
She was a little kid when Polar Express came out. I'm pretty sure she's like 25. There's no way. All right, whatever. I mean, I don't
Biba Doobie played every character in the movie The Polar Express, based off of the book Harry Potter.
Too many things to
dumb
correct.
fuck.
Yeah, there's too many things to correct. Yeah,
You old dumb bag of nuts.
Whatever, dude.
You should live in a shed. That's where you belong.
Other than that, make sure you like the video, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning, and Graydon, would you like to leave these wonderful people with some advice to leave or live their lives by?
Ha! Quit being so dramatic when you so fantastic.
This has been HIVEMIND TV. We love something kind of weird.
Yes.
You haven't been on the show in a minute, and there hasn't been a curse in a minute either. It feels like almost like the last time you were on the show is the last time we saw the curse.
Yeah.
Is that a coincidence,
No.
or am I
No.
not a okay? All right. So that's your thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So you bring that around.
Yep.
So is it gonna come back now?
No.
What happened?
I took it and I dropped it off in Cleveland and I reversed it, and that's why the Cavs are so good.
Reversed it?
If you take a curse to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and you played an Eddie Van Halen song, it'll reverse it.
Oh, really?
And then if you bounce pass it back over to the arena, now the Cavs are good.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
If they don't win the championship, we'll both die, but that's a risk I'm down for.
We, like you and me. Why? Is that like you got to add me to it?
Yeah.
Like that was part of your parlay there?
Some of your hair was in there.
Some of my hair?
It's in the curse ball.
How'd you get my hair?
Easy. It's everywhere. You're balding, buddy. That's why you wear the hat.
Fuck! This marker sucks dick.
Big bowl of turtle soup.
We have a lot of babies who watch the show, by the way, so this is an important question to get right.
Yeah, oh yeah, a lot of babies. Okay, everyone, put your baby on the screen. Is your baby in the screen yet? Is your baby watching? Grow up, stop crying. I'm gonna put you in the car and go where we keep the dog.
There was one person that didn't like me, Greta Thunberg.
I matched with her on Raya.
I think that was part of it, honestly. I walked into her in Ralph's, walked straight into her, pushed her into a bucket of limes, pushed her into a whole shelf of limes.
Okay.
Big mess. She was laughing though right away. I knew she had a good sense of humor on that one.
Right.
And she was like, "You boys with Savage?" And
That's what she said?
And I was like, "Are you Greta fucking Thunberg?" And she said, "You can call me Berg." And I was like, "Listen, Thunder." I said, "Yeah." And she was like, "I'm fucking into him sideways." And I was like, "For real?"
Sideways, huh?
I was like, "For real, girl?" And she was like, "You put in that good word for me?" I was like, "For sure." And we dapped up, and we actually we conversated for a long time about our mutual love for Nate Dogg. Yeah.
For Nate
I
Dogg.
don't know how it got there. I think it was like on in the Ralphs.
Like West Coast legend Nate Dogg.
Yeah, I think Regulators came on like quietly, and she said, I was like, "Thunder, you know that shit?"
Why did, okay. She told you to call her Berg, and you called her Thunder from there
Shut the
on?
fuck up.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up. And she said, "Regulators." I said, "Mount up." It was a clear, and we kind of we laughed and dapped again. And we were picking up the limes now, and we were just talking about how much Nate Dogg's meant to us and shit. And then I was like, "I'll tell Savage you said what up, Thunderbergs." And then she paid for she paid for everyone's groceries. Then she went outside and lit an effigy of Taylor Swift on fire and started screaming in Italian. It was impressive.
Well, my opening line to her on Riot was, "Recycling is a joke, give it up." And it didn't go over super well.
She might like that.
She did not like it.
Oh.
She just unmatched me. And then she DM'd me on Instagram, and it was a picture of her in a pile of limes. And then it was like some sort of scarecrow on fire thing with like some blonde girl.
Then she sent you a deep cut Nate Dogg song?
No.
Oh.
No, I blocked her. Seemed real like some sort of evil energy, some sort of dark energy. What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most celebratory show on the internet. My name is Riley Zoser, with my wonderful co-host, Graydon.
Glory!
Glory.
Glory and joy! Happiness! Celebration!
Okay.
What is it? Okay.
Here we go. Glory! Glory! The popification of drill really is something.
I'm here for it.
You're here for it?
Yeah.
You like it?
Absolutely. They should popify everything.
Really?
Market it, sell it, package it up, give it to the masses.
Shoegaze.
Shoegaze. Package it up, little box, mail it, next day shipping, yours forever. Subgenre, now it's popular. Huge, everyone's got it.
Black metal.
Boom, little box. Shrink wrap, mail, instantly there. Bypass the U.S. Postal Service. Get your own delivery drivers. Massive employment. No union. Make them work. A lot.
See, I was following the analogy for a second,
Yeah.
but it seems like you think these genres are physical items. Like,
No.
You're real. Oh, no. Okay.
It's music. It's a genre. I get it.
Okay.
Give me another example.
Bossa Nova.
Raw, right out of the ground. Clean it off. Dice it up, little bits, tiny boxes like a ring box. Boom, packing peanuts, bigger box, shipping tape, postage stamp, trucks, planes, boats, whatever it takes. Packages just flying on porches. Boom, boom, bang, bang, bang. You go out in the morning, get it. Oh, hey neighbor, what'd you get? Bossa, yeah, me too. All over, global.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make this country more money.
I got you.
We can promote Zins though, right?
No.
Really? Little upper decky mouth pillows.
I don't feel comfortable doing
The
it.
Prime Minister of Zimbabwe. Wake up in the morning, have a fresh hot Zinachino.
Lord, forgive me for my zins.
Nice, he's on board.
Zinbad, the comedian from the 90s.
Oh, nice. Nice one, man.
You know it? I'm asking you, do you know it?
You just weren't even looking anywhere near me.
I know, because I'm trying not to look at your answer.
Oh, I'm not gonna show you.
I know, but you were writing like you were bleeding a little bit.
Here, look at me.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Wait, what the? Where am I?
I'm looking directly at you. What are you doing?
I knew I took a little too much ket this morning, but this is a heavy dose. If I'm literally across the room, I feel like I'm sitting right next to you.
Diggy, you're all right. You're not responding.
What? I'm not. Riley!
It looks like you're trying to say something. Dignan, are you okay?
Your ears are so shiny, they look like little wax buttons.
Dude, why are you sweating so much?
What the?
Dude, please just answer me.
Honestly, this is cool with me. Check this out. I've always wanted to do this, and no one can see me.
Dignan. Dude, we gotta do a video.
I kind of like this life a little more than the last one.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Not much. How are you?
You good? Just
You
chilling?
didn't see none of that shit I was doing, right?
What are you talking about?
Good. She's a banger.
She's a banger.
She's a walking banger. Some people are walking licks. They're easy to rob.
Yeah.
And they have stupid money on them.
Yeah.
Doja's a walking banger.
She's also beefing with a 17-year-old from Stranger Things right now.
Well, he should fucking watch his back. Because if I catch him slipping, I'll beat his ass for her.
Seems inappropriate, but sure.
I will whoop his dumb ass.
Okay.
For Doja. Doja, all you gotta do is say the word.
Okay.
Noah Shep, what's his name?
Noah Schnapp.
Actually, she doesn't even gotta say the word. Your name's so stupid, I'll beat your ass myself. Snap, snap! I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna go that far. I might shoot Adam.
Who's Adam?
That is the highest answer for 5 points.
Oh, okay. We cleaned it off. Oh, what are you doing? Don't do that with your fingers.
It's a new thing I'm doing. I flip people off and then I suck them. You like that?
No, but this is your video, so yes.
Yes, that's right, buddy.
It's a bummer. I like criticizing you, and I'm not gonna be able to do it. Gross.
And then they're wet when I flip
You're
you
gonna
off.
you're gonna get nose, mouth, and throat. What is it? Hand, foot, mouth disease.
Foot and mouth
you're gonna get
disease? What's that? When you put your feet in your mouth?
Hand, foot, and mouth disease. It's like the thing that babies get.
You know what babies get when I'm near them? A knuckle sandwich.
You shouldn't punch babies, man.
Bing! Some people kiss them. I punch them. Knock their lights out. Very easy to knock out.
Obviously. Yeah, defenseless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like bad etiquette. All around
Etiquette.
Pretty rude.
Spell it.
ETIQUETTE.
I drew Babytron.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. He's wearing a Detroit hat. That's sweet. Yeah, that's a good drawing.
Thanks. You mean that? I got a sense you weren't being sincere.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Whatever.
You don't know. Just tell me if it's a good drawing or not.
It's fine. Just show the people.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Is it good or not?
It's not great.
Okay, thank you. I can take constructive criticism.
Other than that, make sure you like the video, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning, and Graydon, would you like to leave these wonderful people with some advice to leave or live their lives by?
Haha, quit being so dramatic when you so fantastic.
This has been HIVEMIND TV. We love.
The high score is 34. My neighbor Mark. Is it? You can meet him though. Some of them are pretty nice. Some of them are fucked up.
It seems like you're kind of letting life just wash over you right now.
I mean, what is that?
It's like a wave that's hitting you and you don't know what to do. You're just kind of
You wouldn't either, man, if all this stuff was getting thrown at you.
It's not getting thrown at you. You are beckoning it.
The tide is rising. Technically.
I thought that's the end of the sentence?
Technically it is. Okay. The tide is rising on my life.
Whatever. We gotta guess this emo jam.
I already guessed.
Okay.
Technically.
Hey, love is love, baby. That's what I say.
You think Bert and Ernie were gay?
You know what? I don't think it matters.
I wasn't saying it matters.
You know what?
They were puppets.
I don't care if they were.
You think SpongeBob and Patrick ever fooled around?
It doesn't matter to me. I love them either way.
You think Squidward was in Al Qaeda?
You know what? None of my business.
I like that.
None of my business. I watch the show for the show.
Nice, man.
That's it.
I got a show you can watch later with me if you want.
What's that?
It's messed up stuff.
I don't want to watch messed up stuff.
It's like Faces of Death.
I want to watch two possibly gay sea creatures hang out and get into all sorts of hijinks with their possibly terrorist friend.
Yeah, but this stuff I want to show you is like Faces of Death on steroids.
I don't want that. I want nothing to do with that.
It's a bunch of juiced up dudes on steroids dying from weightlifting.
I want to watch two puppets live together and maybe they bang carts together sometimes, but it doesn't matter if they do. It's just about their friendship and their rubber duckies.
Yeah, if you want to come over and watch freak stuff with me and my dudes later, and the other characters, you let me know.
And you know what? I don't care if any of the characters are gay or asexual or whatever. It's a rotating cast of characters staying in your house for a couple weeks.
Right.
15 plus of them. I don't even know if I'm going to meet some of them.
I think you will.
No, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to meet all of them. You know, there's some of them that I won't meet. And if I don't meet the gay, bi, or asexual ones, that's fine.
There's one of them's a Barack Obama impersonator. He's pretty bad at it.
I don't judge sexuality, but I do not want to meet that person.
He's a Mexican guy.
Yeah.
It's bad. I don't even know stuff like that exists.
With a rotating cast of characters, you know, it's like it's roulette. You know?
Yeah, I was hoping more for like trapeze artists, jugglers.
Right, I was picturing that already.
It's not.
Oh no,
it's not.
It's just kind of like random people.
Yeah, one of them's got one eye.
Only one of them. 15 people,
Yeah,
one eye.
You've never seen a group like this, man. I don't even know why they're together. Who assembled
Like they're not
this?
like doing a show.
Like
They're not doing like an
ragtag
event or like
group of misfits. Why do they even need to be in my house? Granted, it is a good deal for me. But like, why do they
I
need
still
to
don't
be
get why
there?
it's a deal.
It's a steal.
I don't get
Honestly,
how
it's
it's a
so many
deal,
people.
but,
It's
yeah.
3 more than a basketball team. I don't know what they're doing, man. I will get to the bottom of it, though. I promise you that.
I learned more from watching Full House. Rest in peace, John Stamos.
He's alive.
Not for long.
So guess what?
What? I don't know.
I'm pregnant.
Let me guess, an Eminem song.
It's a Juno sample, right?
Juno.
Yeah.
Wasn't allowed to see that movie.
Why?
Michael Cera told me not to.
Oh, he didn't like his performance?
He said he was mid and he posted cringe.
Really? He's very ahead of his time to say that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was like the early 2000s.
Yeah. He said, Diggy boy, don't bother going seeing my new flick. It's mid and I posted cringe. I lost a lot of subs.
There were L's in the chat.
It was totally not based.
It was sus.
It was a sussy performance, honestly.
My performance was sus.
So guess what? I'm pregnant.
If I had a nickel, you know what I mean? Camel blues, man. Wow. If I could just rip one of those when I got to heaven, that's about all I'd need.
And that's the only place that people should be smoking cigarettes, by the way, is in heaven.
Well, that's why it's in the clouds.
What?
All the smoke.
I just meant like, I want to be clear that we don't promote smoking.
I'm not going to side with you there.
Don't smoke, especially if you're young.
But if you're old, feel free.
No.
Enjoy a cigarette from time to time.
I'm gonna say smoking is bad. I want people to know that we think smoking is bad.
Yeah, badass.
And we're talking about culturally. We're talking about the brands that have destroyed the lungs of our nation.
And made so many icons. You think Steve McQueen would have ever gotten laid if it weren't for that cigarette?
Yes, he was so hot.
He was
like
stupid
a
hot.
sexy guy.
Stupid hot, yeah.
If you want to take 4 years off, let me know. Yes?
Can I take 4 years off?
No.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me know, though.
I'm giving you my 4-year notice, though.
In 40 years, you want to be done?
In 4 years, I am done.
Really?
Yep.
This is your official 4 year.
Right now, I'm just want people to see it so I have witnesses. From this date, I'm going about 4 more years. Give or take 16 months, too.
You know, people are going to be pretty upset about that.
They won't remember. Are you kidding me? Think about 3.5 years ago. Who was president, for example?
George W. Bush.
Right. So that's my point. In 3.5 years, the people that are watching this video will most likely be dead.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm giving you the heads up because I think you'll be alive. You're a strapping, young, hot, good-looking guy.
Oh, thank you.
But in 4 years, give or take 16 months, I'm going to retire.
Okay.
I'm going to start a fly fishing school in Brooklyn.
That's a weird.
That's funny to you, isn't it?
Weird
My
place,
dreams.
Weird place to start.
My dreams are funny. This is part of the reason that I gave myself the 16-month leeway. Because if you start to piss me off like that, it's going to be about 3.
Can I give you an idea for what to name it?
Oh, no.
Brooklyn's flyest. You want to hear my impression of me meeting Mr. Beast, but he's in thin gray sweatpants?
Yeah.
Nice cock, Mr. Beast.
Anybody can do an impression of themselves, though.
Yeah, but that's a really specific situation.
But like, here's me doing an impression of you meeting Mr. Beast while he's wearing thin gray sweatpants.
Okay.
Nice cock, Mr. Beast.
Yeah, I mean,
that's pretty spot on.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Kind of followed my lead a little bit, but yeah.
Well, I'm doing an impression of you.
Yeah, well, okay, sure.
I mean, you can do an impression of me.
Yeah, easily.
Go ahead.
All right, here's my impression of you meeting Mr. Beast while he's wearing thin gray sweatpants.
Okay.
Nice beast, Mr. Cock.
Is Owen Wilson still alive?
Yes.
For real?
As of yesterday, yes.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
That's not supposed to happen. It's a global scheme.
Okay, trust me, I don't want to hear about it.
If Owen Wilson's still alive by Friday, we're all in a lot of trouble. I'll just put it that way. Deep water.
Whatever. Okay.
Dignan wins! Yay!
You have 1 point.
Yay! Dignan wins! The game's over. And Owen Wilson should be pretty close to not being around anymore. Dignan. Thank you.
There's one more left, okay?
Well, yeah, one more after Owen Wilson. How do you know about this plan?
No, it's not. No. There's one more song we gotta do still.
One more domino to fall.
Did you just fart?
Me? I've never done that. literally never done
That's how you know when somebody's lying is when they overcorrect to an impossible lie. Did you just fart? I've never farted in my life.
Never done that before. Heard other people do it. Sure.
Seems fine. I have no problem with it, but I just didn't do it. I've never done it. I saw fog and like staticky TVs and guys in dusters and trench coats and shit.
I saw hippos get ripped apart by trucks.
See, what the heck,
That's just
man?
like where my mind goes, man. That's when I'm in a happy mood.
I feel like my image was dark enough that we could have met somewhere in the middle.
It was 2 hippos tied together with 2 trucks pulling kind of like hippo on hippo. See which one's tougher, but with the added horsepower of an F-150.
How is it ripping 2 hippos apart at once?
It's like this. It's a crude drawing just for,
Nothing like a hippo.
That's all right. And then there's a rope.
Yeah.
I guess there's another rope, and then another. Yeah, there's a lot of ropes, I guess.
Now let me real quick. 1 second. I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on the screen. Now you understand here.
Yeah.
The thing getting ripped apart would just be the rope.
You don't. I guess would
like if there was 1 hippo in the middle, and I'm not advocating for the destruction of the animal. I'm saying if there was 1 hippo in the middle, that hippo would be ripped apart by the trucks. The fact that there's 2 hippos and 2 trucks, it's just a rope, and like this rope right here is just gonna snap, and then it's just gonna be a hippo and a truck and a hippo and a truck.
What if it's like a metal rope?
A metal rope?
Like they use on bridges and stuff.
How would you attach that to a hippo?
Solder it?
I feel like that would hurt the hippo quite a bit.
Well, the hippo's gonna die, Riley. These hippos
Why don't you just do 1 hippo at a time?
I want to see which hippo's tougher.
You know what? I say you switch the whole thing. You put 1 truck in the middle, and you put a hippo on each side of it, and they both go the other way and see if the truck rips apart.
But then that's just a truck ripping apart. I can watch that in my car crash compilations. I want to see two hippos tug on a rope
Plugged by trucks.
tied to a rope tied to the hippos. I don't want you to take a photo of this.
I'm going to.
Okay. You look anew today.
What?
When I gaze upon you, you appear anew.
You don't usually speak this way.
I know, but you look like completely anew today.
Anew?
Yeah, unrecognizable to me. You feel like anew.
Huh.
As I gaze upon you, you appear anew.
Thank you. I think thank you, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
And also with you.
And thanks. Do you think there's anything we could say on here that would get the government to show up at the door?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
What are some of those things we could say?
Why would you ask me that? I'm not going to say the
I'm
things.
curious. I'm wondering, so I don't say them. What would they be?
All right, let me do it this way, okay? Read between the lines. I'm going to go to the and I'm going to the hello, everybody.
I don't think the government would show up. We might get shut down or something.
I think they might. Next time I'm at the mall, I'm gonna a bunch of woo woo woo.
That seemed really explicit. That didn't even seem like you would have to read between the lines there. You literally went.
No. If you saw my hands, it was more of a,
It was loose, but it was.
It was a loose. Yeah, it was a loose. They can't prove that. Have you ever heard Beyond a Reasonable Doubt?
I like that album.
It's a great album. There's not
Yeah.
much beyond a reasonable doubt,
No.
honestly. Can't knock the hustle. Mary
Yeah.
J. Blige. Another example here. I'm thinking about hiding it in the desk of the and letting it go.
That was.
And a bunch of people are gonna.
That was really on the nose, man.
Everybody who works at this specific government is gonna get.
Seems like you're almost censoring the wrong words.
Yeah.
You probably should have censored government there.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Hertz Rent-A-Car, and then I'm gonna my body in the trunk.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna dump it in the.
Cool. So I won't say any of that stuff, and then we should be good.
And if you do, make sure you do what I did and kind of hide the words.
meat.
Yeah, hide the meat. Leave just the bread and maybe the lettuce and the tomatoes, but definitely you don't want the meat in there of that knock-knock sandwich.
You black bastard. It's like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy doing gumbo.
Gummy. Do you think in Winnie the Pooh is Eeyore supposed to be like a play on like ER?
No, it's Eeyore.
Oh, it's the Sound of Donkey mix.
Yeah, you jackass.
That's good. No.
Oh, I can't suck on it a little bit?
No.
Okay. Winnie the Pooh doesn't have pants. And I don't see a little ding dong, so just wanted to say that. Got something to say? This is me at your wedding. Thank you, everyone. God, aren't they a great couple? Winnie the Pooh doesn't have pants. I've never seen a little ding dong. I'm gonna sit right back down. And as I sit down, I'm gonna go, Eeyore! That's my wedding toast to you.
I'll come over and be like, dude, great set.
Dude,
Great
really
set.
great set. Your wife's crying. I've never seen.
Back in my day, BBL was short for Bible, not Brazilian butt lift.
Why was that short for Bible? There's not even 2 B's in Bible.
Yes, there are. It's pretty clearly 2 B's in Bible. There's
Bible.
5 letters in Bible. Just taking out the I and the E. That's Bible, BBL.
Yeah, I was spelling it a whole different way.
BBL, i.e. the Bible.
Nice. Yeah.
That's actually pretty gas. That's like a J. Cole bar.
Yeah.
Other than that, make sure you like the video, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning, and Graydon, would you like to leave these wonderful people with some advice to leave or live their lives by?
Ha! Quit being so dramatic when you so fantastic.
This has been HIVEMIND TV. We love